Alright, and welcome back everyone. It's Demise. And we finally got a good hour's worth of, good night's rest, so, like, hopefully we're good now, maybe? I don't know. It should be okay. So, when we left off, we were doing some random crap, and, I think we are on our second rune now, right? Yes, we're on our second rune. We already did shoals, so this should be a straightforward run just through here and then through the vaults. If we don't die in vaults, we should be pretty much guaranteed the win, unless we do something really stupid. So something interesting happened. The damn crow came back. The rooster came back. It was really bothering me for like the last half year, and then for some reason it just disappeared. I haven't heard it caw in like ages, and well, it's back now. So, oh, there it is. That happens every 15 minutes, at least 2 to 3 times. So you guys got to be a part of this now, and we all got to hate the crow, right? God, why? Who thought it was a good idea? Someone actually thought it was a good idea to go buy a crow in an urban area. That's possibly the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Um, that's just embarrassing. Who would think that was a good idea? Like, oh, I don't like any of my neighbors. Screw all of them. They can just go, die. So I'm gonna go buy the loudest, most obnoxious animal in the world, and then I'm gonna make sure that it caws from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Every single day of their lives. Fuck those guys. That's the mentality. That's the only mentality I could think of. Like, because a rooster is a self-defeating animal. You kind of like suicide to screw everyone else up. Hey, look, there's a brand weapon. Let's go pick that up. I might have to take this a little bit slowly, but we can. Ooh, a quick blade of freezing. That's actually not that great, is it? That's Norris. Ah, man. Let's use Passage of Glibri to get a 6 stab. You know what? Let's just go Invis and try to get the rune. Nope, we didn't get it. That's okay. I think the rune's actually over here. Okay, let's grab this recharging. And let's grab this rune and let's teleport out. Let's grab the ID. Nope, no ID. Alright, that's fine. So we just got the, what do you call it? Spider rune, and we didn't have to do anything. And my legs are really itchy. Ow. Why are they so itchy? Lots of problems are happening today. To me, specifically. And I am not happy about it. Now, the question is our quick blade better than our dagger? And the quick blade won't stab everything, but the dagger will. So it's really a question of, do I want to have to hot swap between the two, or is it worth it to just keep the dagger of venom on? And I think at this point the dagger of venom is still better. The brand is not good enough to warrant me using it, the quick blade, over the dagger of venom, because the dagger has better stab potential, and honestly freezing is not great because it's percentage based anyway. And on a quick blade, which is ridiculously low damage, it's not going to be a good idea. So that's my thought process behind it. I'm going to go invisible because these guys can't see invisible. This guy can, and he might abyss me. Can I confuse it? Nope. Dazzling spray. Yeah. Okay. So against those kind of enemies, I don't actually have an answer. So I need to find one pretty quickly. Okay, maybe the quick blade of freezing is the right way to go. Let's uncurse this. This goes down to 7. And now it goes up to 12. So this is hitting at 0.3. And it's not, it says it's particularly good at stabbing enemies, but it's a lie. It's not as good as the dagger. The dagger is the highest modifier for damage. Hopefully we just have enough to be able to stab stuff. Like, stabbing this stuff is okay. I can easily do that. But stabbing really high damage enemies, like say if an orb of fire was there, the dagger would one-shot, and if the dagger were to one-shot, what do you call it? If the dagger were to one-shot, the quick blade wouldn't one-shot. Oh, I managed to put that guy to sleep while he was chanting. That was hilarious. Alright, my legs are really itchy right now. I don't know why. Am I having an allergic reaction? I really hope not. Ow. Ow, this is a lot more painful than it. Ow. Ow. I'm just tabbing. Okay. Whew. Hopefully that fixed it. No, it doesn't. I don't think it did. I don't know. Something happened. I like woke up and I was fine, and then I started recording and wow, suddenly everything really hurts. Did I get bitten by a spider? I mean, we are in Australia. Ow. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. This quick blade is better for scrapping with dudes, but it's really poor for, I don't know, everything else really. Let me just check if there's like something under here. Am I like having an allergic reaction to like some dust or something? I hope not. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? +2 hat. I think these guys can all see. All the dangerous elves can see invisible. So I have to go around the corner and like hopefully not die. That elf can just kill me. I need a way to deal with this without. I don't have a way of dealing with this. Okay, well, that sucks. How about we all focus the Annihilator? Huh? How about we all focus the Preserver then? Whatever. Okay, nothing's happening apparently. Let's go back up here. Yeah, I don't have a good answer to these guys. That's kind of worrying. Let me think. I need to get summoning online, don't I? I think so. Shadow creatures. Oops, let's go to lair. I think we have it there. We need to pick up a level. Yeah, it's a level 6 spell, so that's going to take a while. We'll pick up this Book of Summonings and we'll start training a bit of summonings. Hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. We'll turn down fighting, and I think we can turn down dodging. For now, we want to just focus fighting. A bit more AC is fine, I guess. Go back to vaults. And we will be on our way to picking up shadow creatures when it's most readily available. Okay, well, it seems like the quick blade can still stab reasonably tanky enemies. I want to see how, if it can't actually one-shot stuff, and if that's relevant at all. Okay, so that's really bad for us, because that's 2 enemies that we can't handle at all. Like, just period. We can't kill a, There's no way in hell we can kill a Lich before it kills us. We don't have anywhere near the damage to survive even anything. We don't have the health nor the damage, so we actually need to like X off this area. We cannot be anywhere near it. It is super dangerous for us to be there. Nothing here can see invisible. That's dangerous, I think. The Golden Eye is actually not going to work on us because we have. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, the Golden Eye couldn't kill us because we are Ashen Zari and we actually have clarity, even though they removed that. Okay, so this is actually the part of the game where you hate playing a stabber because, god damn it. Enchant the boots of running. The problem is I don't have a way of dealing with enemies that I can't stab, so this is where my god needs to start pulling his weight, and this is where Ashen Zari is going to be okay at dealing with stuff, because now at least, at the very least, I have like sped up summoning training, so I only trade 3 points into it. It's already at 6, and soon I will be able to pick up shadow creatures, and shadow creatures is enough to probably win me the game. It's basically a rod of shadows or a scroll of summoning, depending on how you want to look at it. I have to kill all this non-see invis guys and then kill the elves that can't see invisible after that, depending on how dangerous each elf is. Obviously, I wouldn't keep an Annihilator or a Sorcerer or, I guess, anything that can abyss me on the screen for as long as... I'll try to kill them first, but for stuff like the Death Mage, which isn't particularly dangerous as a melee threat, it's kind of dangerous because it can drain you, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Oh, of course you can see invisible, you prick. Okay, I'm just walking straight through these guys. I need to kill Vault Warden first, because that guy's the most dangerous. Then I can Dazzling Spray a little bit, start Ensorceling, or Ensorceling, I don't know how you want to say it. Dex is probably better, maybe? Now let's go for int, I guess. It's not important really, but just in case. Okay, so interestingly enough, the yellow guys can't see invis, but the blue guys and the red guys can. That's really weird. I don't know why that's the case. Why that's such an edge case. I feel like either all the sentinels should be able to see invis or none of them should. Because I think regular vault guards can see invisible. But that's a bit of an oddity right there. We got decaying body for some reason. I think that's because of yellow contamination. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay though, doesn't matter. Go invisible, even though we don't really need to. Just don't want the actor shooting at me too often. Invisibility is essentially free on this character. Well, it's free on every character that learned hexes, but it's especially free on this character because I don't have hunger. Faintly glowing, artifact, gloves, and enchant armor are all good. RF minus is useless, so we take it. We don't bother with it. Enchant the boots of running because there's nothing in the game that I would prefer more than running. I think I've already got a flying as well, and I already skipped that, and that's the second best boots. The only other boots that I would consider is like a boot of regen, but it would have to be really good for me to pass up movement speed because movement speed is absolutely bonkers broken in this game. Animate skeleton might be the answer we need for a little while. It's just good enough that I'm willing to pick it up. But I need to be. I don't actually know. Oh my god! I have no idea what I just made. I made like the weirdest macro just then. Oh well, whatever. I need to see if it leaves me with bottles or chunks. If it leaves me with chunks, I can't use it very well. But if it leaves me with bottles, it could be good. Curse 6 blade, quick blade of protection is pretty much trash at this point. I should probably still keep it on the venom is now probably significantly better. I think the extra AC on this character is kind of wasted because I already have decent AC, and it's making the quick blade just worse. Okay, so it leaves me with bottles. It leaves me with it leaves me with chunks, not bottles. So it's actually not as good as I thought it would be. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a portal here. We're gonna drink a resistance, our only one left, to get the Arlec. Didn't work. So we are in really bad shape right now. We need to back off. I guess we can toss some draining his way. Maybe we can kill him accidentally. Nope. We need to kill him right now while our resistance is on. So I'm gonna might up and just hopefully take him out. Okay, there we go. Nice. Make sure to drink the resistance because like there's no way in hell you're surviving against Nicola without Arlec. He will kill you. I definitely don't want to be like Nicola. Like I've said this before multiple times. Enemies that are really like Nicola is the ultimate example of enemies that have really poor abilities. Like you have no choice but to do a certain thing against them, and that certain thing in this case is get Arlec. If you don't have Arlec against Nicola, you just die. There's no real question about it. Crap. Okay, well I managed to hex that purple guy, which was really lucky for us. Whew, thank God. I actually won't be using Animate Skeleton anymore because I realize now that it doesn't give me Bottle of Blood, and I kind of want Bottle. Oh, actually no. You know what I can do? I can just manual cast it. That might be a bit better. Stab these guys. I need to get another brand weapon soon because this weapon sucks. Protection is awful on this character. I have no need for protection. I need damage. All my other stuff is damage. Sorry, all my other stuff is protection. Damage is all I need now. Wand of Fire I don't need. I'm gonna animate the skeletons because why not? I definitely need some kind of like power boost. And maybe that's actually not animate skeleton but animate dead. That might be just enough for me to be strong in vaults, but oh well. We'll wait until we can get shadow creatures. In fact, we can almost get shadow creatures already. We're almost there. Is this book of cantrips even useful anymore? Not really. It's only giving me spells I don't need. Are there any spells that are the weak link in this? Oh, hang on. My chair is on top of my charger. Are there any spells here that are the weak link in my spell list? Dazzling Spray's already proved itself to be useful. Tukuna's Dance is kind of useful still. It'll be useful in the late game as well, in depths. Ensorcelled and Confuse are core. Invisibility is core. Passage is really good. Apportation is amazing. Butterfly, Repel, Blink. No. So there's actually, my spell list is actually very optimized in terms of like stuff. It has really good spells in it. And this is, wow. Okay, Stone Giant. You can take out half my health, I guess. I mean, I'm not stopping you. It's not like I have a choice. Okay, well, Confusion and Tukuna's Dance takes out the Sentinel pretty easily. Unfortunately, we're on Vaults 2 and we're already having some difficulty. We've already seen a couple of enemies we can't kill, and I'm pretty scared of that. For some reason, Potion of Berserk Rage is still an auto pickup, even though I can't go Berserk unless I'm fully human, which is never going to happen. Dazzling Spray here because I can hit 3 guys and 2 in the subsequent cast. Not bad. Scroll Shop. No brand weapon. Whatever. I guess we'll just pick up 1 teleport, 1 identify. Actually, we don't even need identify anymore. We'll pick up summoning. That's a pretty good power spike. And fear. The teleports are not necessary. The fear is the ID is not necessary at all because Ashanzari. That's my ghost for some reason. What's he doing here? Do I have C invis? No, he doesn't. Lols. Lameo. I wonder if he had his weapon up. Who cares? I stabbed him in like 3 hits. That's the joy of having non-C invis characters. Your ghosts just suck against stabbers. Like really bad. They're free XP. So that's the first time we've seen my own ghost in this game. When I play offline, I tend to never have ghosts on. Ow. This is really bad. Can we, like, do something against this at all? Dazzling Spray a lot, I guess? I don't know. I don't really have like a good weapon against this. I need to, okay, you know what? I need to take that guy's weapon and use it to kill the Annihilator. That's probably what I needed. This is depressingly difficult. That leather armor is +1 of Corrode, Blink, RF, RC. No, it's not worth it. If it was regen, I would have taken it in a heartbeat. Just because regen is so good. I'm going to use Animate Skeleton here because, again, I don't feel comfortable with my level of power, so I'm going to just start making dudes, and making dudes is going to help us a lot. Apparently we have a lot of MR because we don't seem to be getting marked very often. And this is what I mean by valuing MR higher in vaults. It just makes your life easy. It's very nice. Makes for a much less traumatic time. Vaults 3, come on, yes, here we go. Shadow Creatures at 21%, that's not bad, but we want it a little bit lower, and also we need the spell levels. We actually should train. Let's turn off, actually no, let's just keep it all on. Train spellcasting as well. It's only at 6, so it shouldn't take too long to get me the spell levels I need. Any brand weapon? Oh, there's a Menace there. So the thing is, I saw a red thing, and I immediately just X'd out everything. Holy Wrath is going to destroy us, so we're not even going to go anywhere near that place. In fact, let's just X off everything around there, just so we don't accidentally kill ourselves. That's a Lich, we don't have any way to deal with that. We might not have any way to deal with that. I have no idea. Yeah, we definitely don't have a way to deal with that. That's a Hellion. I can't deal with that. This downstairs is really close to Menace, so we're going to not go down there. Guess we'll go down this staircase, even though it's... Yeah, this is really bad. This vaults. I did not prepare enough for vaults, I think. I should have gotten Shadow Creatures up earlier, at the cost of whatever I didn't get. And now I'm just paying for it because there's a Lich on the field and I can't kill it on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be some tedium. Not too much, thankfully, because this character is decent. But it's going to still be something of a challenge. If that's Menace but bad. Okay, it's not. It's a Lich. Let's read a Scroll of Summoning. Hopefully that takes care of it. It should take care of it. Unless it has Abjuration. It doesn't. So we're going to drown it in a cloud of enemies. That was good. That's kind of what I expect Shadow Creatures to do. Speaking of, Shadow Creatures is at 17%. It's probably almost castable now. And you can see there that Ashanzari's Scry is really useful. It helps us figure out what enemies are around the corner. And using that information, we can quickly like come up with a solution, I guess. Okay, we have some mutation, or sorry, some stat rot, and that's normal. There's another red enemy somewhere along the line. I don't know where it is, but it just walked off somewhere. Okay, well, I don't know where it was, but it was there. Scrying was not useful in this scenario, but whatever, it's fine. I think I missed it. That's alright though. Can I confuse this thing? 25% chance. Well, 14 costs and it doesn't work, so I guess we don't get it. That's 28% chance, guys. Oh, there it got confused. 2 times. Or 3. That's Boris and Marjorie. I don't think any of these guys can see invisible though, so I can just go in and stab a lot of these guys. Oh, Marjorie can, never mind. This could be really bad. So we're getting a really bad Volts, and holy shit, she just took out half her health in 1 hit. Oh, in 2 hits, sorry. Let's put the protection from fire on. She seems to be going a bit trigger happy today. Draining, healing. Shite. I don't have a way of dealing with this. Summoning. Hopefully, like, any of these guys can take him on. Nope, apparently not. Okay, for some reason this thing is locked, even though there's no goddamn red guy around me. What the freak? What? What? Okay. I guess we got a blink, and summoning again? I don't know, like what? Why was the door locked? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'm in really bad shape right now. I need to heal. Thankfully I have high stealth, so that simplifies the problem a little bit. Gave me a free rest. We might actually just ditch this place. It might be too hard for us. Boris is difficult to handle. Marjorie is difficult to handle. We've got Menas on this floor. Next floor we've got 2 other uniques. Like, what the Guys, come on. Vault is not supposed to be this hard. Even for a stabber, like, this is embarrassing. Why are you making me do this for? Come on. Like, god damn it. Alright, whatever. We'll just continue on. I think it's fine to be near bloodless in this state. So, I didn't bother drinking a potion of whatever it is. Stab this guy, pick up some stuff. Drink some blood. Rest out to contaminate. Man, why is Vault so hard today? That's gross. We've seen like 5 uniques or something. Like, that's a lot. It's a lot more than I usually would have. Thankfully, you just stabbed like everything in a row, which is quite good. We're at level 19 now. That's pretty decent. Go invisible to take care of enemies we can't kill. Kill the boggarts because they're summoning dudes. Make sure to melee the boggart instead of the summons that it's creating. We need to sit and reconsider our life choices because this is really sad. We really want to get that Shadow Creatures up soon, but we have nowhere near the spell levels. We need 6 and we have 0. We have 4 right now. Huh, interesting. Book of Summonings has a lot of level 6 spells. None of these guys can see invisible. Marjorie can. God damn it. Okay. Look, Marjorie, how about we talk this over? How about you not one-shot me? Why do you do so much damage, Marjorie? You're usually such a pushover. God. Oh, well, behind this many doors, she could never find us. And in this case, she actually can't find us because we have so much stealth. Marjorie, one-on-one. I'll take that, I guess. What's my chance to hex her? Like, nothing. Damn. What a good way to play this is. It sounds like this where you wish you were Kiku and you just had, like, Simulacra or something. You just annihilate everything. Okay, these guys are idiots, so they can't even open a door to find me. Thank God for high stealth, right? Made these fights more hilarious. Man, there's no way in hell I can beat Marjorie. Like, she's just way too much damage for me. Is that Boris over there? No, it's Marjorie. Oh, what the hell? We had our best chance was when we could Tukinas her. Now she doesn't have a weapon. She's just shooting bolts of fire at us. This is definitely a scroll summoning moment because Boris is a prick. Move away from the orb of destruction. If we can, we want to avoid it. Boris is a reasonably dangerous Lich because he has all the destruction and Iron Shot, but honestly he doesn't do as much damage as Crystals. He doesn't have Crystal Spear, so he's slightly less broken. And his Iron Shot seems to be more reasonable than most Iron Shots in this game, which are hilariously broken. They do like over 200 damage, something ridiculous like that. Go ahead and try to hex that. Ogre Mage failed miserably, that's fine. Make sure to butcher some corpses before turning them into Skeledudes, because we want to have a couple of bottles of blood on us. Scroll of Acquirement is probably going to go onto Weapon, because we're not getting it. Oh, thanks! We really wanted a Glaive. What a great weapon. You piece of shit. And it's a noisy Glaive too. Why? Why? Why would I even want that? Heavily weighted towards my ass. It's heavily weighted towards LeMayo. That's... oh my god. Sometimes I just feel like this game is just trolling me. This Vaults is so bad, I actually kind of want to not do Vaults. Just like completely skip this floor. But, you know, we have an issue with, yeah, there's no way we're going to get Isol. Let's just teleport. And you know what? We have so many enemies on this floor, I'm just going to go and do Depths. I'm done. I'm done with Vaults. See? I don't respect Vaults anymore. Not after this fiasco. Kill this orange brain. Get contaminated. You know what? I actually should cure mutation out of this. I lose 1 pip of Armute, but whatever. I get all this other stuff. It's all good. Make sure to confuse this Wolf Spider. Simulacra are pretty dangerous. We do have a lot of resist cold though, so maybe not in this scenario, but most of the time. Alright. Let's go down to Dungeon. We have one more floor until... or one more level in spellcasting. Until our stuff gets shadow creature, our character gets shadow creatures, but it's still at like kind of 10% fail, which is not great, but we'll have to take it. Dazzling Spray. Thought I got Abyssed for a second there, that was really scary. I can just melee these guys, hopefully. Dukima's Dance on the Etten will make it significantly less dangerous, and in fact give us an ally. Use Dukima's on the Rakshasa. Scroll of Amnesia on nothing, because it's actually, there's nothing we really want to lose. See Invisible, because nothing can... go Invisible, because nothing can see Invisible. These are all pretty reasonable options. So right now I've gotten a quite nice... okay, that looks dangerous. I'm not going in there. Right now I got a pretty reasonable depth. There's nothing too dangerous in here. Go Invisible again. It didn't work. I went Contaminated. Whoops. That was my bad. Thankfully, Contamination is very manageable with 5 Kill Mutation Potions. Make sure to X off these doors because I don't feel safe. Hey, we got Agile. That's hilarious. The yellow Contam actually gave us extra good stuff, which is cool. Rarely does that happen. Okay, I think I can just clear those doors from auto exclude because I don't think there's actually anything in there. Crap. Yeah, this is worrying. I'm gonna actually teleport. If I had been randomly shit on there by RNG and taken away again by Paralyze, I would have been so mad. I probably would have ended the recording. Then again, I would have ended the recording anyway, but yeah, you know what I mean. Hyperbole, yay. I realize there's no real action I can take even if I do die. I can be slightly mad about it, worry about it later, but right now there's nothing I can do about it even if I do die. Depths is unforgiving like that. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's go to Kima's Dance, yay. Wow, even with RF online, we still take a bunch of damage from all this stuff. And with 15 fighting too, damn. This is insane. We do have shadow creatures up though. ZF seems fine. So now I can use shadow creatures to handle enemies that can't see. Hey, remember when I said the rooster was here? I heard it again. I really hope you guys can hear it too, so you get annoyed. Look. Wait. Good. Oh my god, why? Why? Who thought that was a good idea? Who actually thought that was a good idea? Oh my god. I probably need to like go call council or something, tell them to kill the damn rooster. Like, I don't know if anyone is an animal activist, but like, if an animal's pissing me off that much, I want it dead. Like, to be honest, because this is a cool story, I guess. But in uni, this thing was goddamn waking me up. This guy was waking me up and keeping me really frustrated when I was doing all my studying for my exams. Like every 15 minutes, core, whatever the fuck it does. It makes me so mad. Oh my god, my blood is boiling. Yeah, this happened like every single day without fail for weeks, for months. I had to deal with this during my exams. Everything, nothing, no day was safe. I thought they killed it. I was really hoping they had killed it. Like, maybe it sounds really mean. Oh, Demise, he hates animals. No, I just hate this rooster in particular. If he got killed, I would be like, LeMayo, can I have some of its legs? Maybe one of them. I want to eat it, just because I'm so pissed off at it. maybe I'm unreasonably mad, but yeah, this is probably the reason why I missed out on marks in my exam, because this piece of crap was sitting there just coring his ass off for like an hour. Like, I thought roosters were only supposed to do it in the morning, or is that just a meme? Did I just fall for the old rooster and the crows in the morning meme? Is that what happened? Because, oh, I can hear someone downstairs going, oh my fucking god, I just heard that. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna stop recording now because I'm livid. I'm gonna be back later.